Welcome to F12 MJD News Updates. Greetings to you, dear friends and faithful. Christmas is in the air, ceasefire and hostage exchange is on, rainy season is here with a call to be alert for floods. Bahasa Malaysia proficiency is non-negotiable, says Home Minister. COVID scare is back. The Ringgit 100 e-Madani credit initiative has attracted scammers too. Connecting times. When God wanted to create fish, He spoke to the sea. When God wanted to create trees, He spoke to the earth. But when God wanted to create man, He turned to Himself. Then God said, "Let us make man in our image and in our likeness." If you take a fish out of water, it will die. When you remove a tree from soil, it will also die. Likewise, when man is disconnected from God, he dies. God is our natural environment. We were created to live in His presence. We have to be connected to Him because it is only in Him that life exists. Stay connected to God, to creation, to the world of life, the suffering and the poor, who are our brothers and sisters, and to those who are part of our lives. A thought for the week. Kaha had a big family with 3 daughters, 2 sons, and a beautiful wife and his father and mother living with them as well. He was a sole breadwinner, a very hard worker who worked 16 hours a day. The kids missed him. His wife and parents were disappointed when he accepted weekend jobs for the many expenses. He impressed his company. Promotion came his way. They moved to a new house, had better clothes and food. Kaha earned more and more money. One day, his wife asked him, "Why are you working so hard for money? We can be happy with what we have now." Kaha replied, "I want you and our family to have the best things in the world and always be happy." 2 years later, he was offered a partnership in the company and eventually became one of the richest families in the city with a beautiful beach house and wealth. They had everything that they could ever dream of, but their father was never a part of them. One day, his daughter asked, "Dad, will you please spend just one day at home and stay with us here?" Kaha nodded his head and replied, "Yes, darling, tomorrow for sure. I will join you for the lunch and be with you all for the next few days. I am tired of work and need some relaxation." Hearing this, the entire family were ecstatic. The next day, in the early morning hours, Kaha's entire family perished in a tsunami that hit the shores of their beach home. Kaha was busy at work. He did not hear the news. He tried to reach his beach house and saw only water and debris everywhere. He screamed for his family, but he found no one. Lesson from the beach: money can't buy everything. Remember the words of Kaha's wife: "We can be happy with what we have now." Announcements for this week. 1. The Conference of Catholic Bishops of Malaysia has initiated the Kasih Initiative for the second Sunday in Advent weekend, a second collection for integral human development works carried out by Creation Justice Commission, Migrant and Refugees Commission, and Caritas Malaysia. Be part of the initiatives towards a better world that's happening around us. Put a little love out there. 2. It's 1 year after MJD 50. It's the feast day of the Diocese. It came and it went. Some signs observed in the Diocese, a greater sense of local history, unified liturgies, meaningful celebrations, greater vicariate level clergy and pastoral cooperation, that parish assemblies are for listening to the Spirit, and the call to be a 4E clergy, parish, ministries and dioceses. 3. Sister Jennifer Palanisamy, a Canossian, will be making a final profession on the 9th of December 2023 at 11 a.m. at the Chapel of St. James, Merlimau. Pray for vocations. Q asks, what do we exist for? First, we are created for love, to love and be loved. When our heart fails to love, it becomes cold and hard and indifferent. God dies within because God is love. Our heart is made for God. Second, if love is the soul of Christian existence, it must be at the heart of every other Christian virtue. Thus, for example, justice without love is legalism. Faith without love is ideology. Hope without love is self-centeredness. Forgiveness without love is self-abasement. Fortitude without love is recklessness. Generosity without love is extravagance. Care without love is mere duty. Fidelity without love is servitude. Every virtue is an expression of love. No virtue is really a virtue until it is permeated or informed by love, says Richard Rowe. Third, whatever we may do, let these be expressions of love, be bearers of the God life. May these times be a season of hope. The world waits for you and me to be those little lights of hope in the midst of darkness and gloom. He walks with us. We are never alone. God bless you.